And we're live. Give me a second while I'm setting up here. And no one's here yet. Well, well, well. Where is everybody? Am I live? Yeah, it says I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. Oh my gosh, these things are filthy. Filthy, filthy. There's somebody. Hello. It's a game called Adventure Construction Set that I've never played before. Actually, I think the game is in the box still. We're gonna play it with on the floppy drive. Actually, maybe it's already out. Maybe I passed it up. Reality. What the heck is it? Hey, even Blaze the Cat. This one's Task Times. That's the one we're playing second today. It's not in the box. Okay, now what happened? Where did it disappear to? This one's not labeled. That's the one I was going to use just in case I need a second disc. And that's 7 Cities of Gold. And this one's not labeled. Maybe I never labeled it yet because I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Let's check this one. I thought I put a label on it, but maybe I didn't get that far yet. Maybe that's the thing. I'm also trying to watch the Michigan game right now. And I'm about to turn it off because, geez. It's not so good right now. It's embarrassing. They won the national championship last year. And this year, They're about to drop out of the top 25. They're being crushed right now by Illinois. Hold on. Hold on. One of my cords came unplugged. Can I even reach it? Hold on. And now I'm gonna be hearing it in mono. Maybe I'll get it to load first before we do anything. I don't want to listen to it in mono. It's gonna take a while to load anyway. Yeah, I'm new to Commodore, so this is new to me. I'm learning as I go. Okay, Michigan still has the ball back. It's not impossible at this point. Okay, now let's see if I can't plug the other audio cord back in without messing everything up over here. Where's my OBS? There it is. Okay. We're playing this game the old-fashioned way. Should you get a Commodore 64? Well, I wouldn't tell you no. But you won't have as much fun with it unless you get yourself a flash cart of some sort. I'm using the back bit, of course. The back bit's not 100% compatible, but I can do fun things with the disk drive with it by taking games that won't load on the back bit and burning them to a floppy and then playing them from there. There's a lot of excitement with that. There's a real cool factor with that. But there's also other flash cards, but I don't know how well they would do. If you want the best flash card out there, where you probably wouldn't even need a floppy drive or any incompatibilities, that one's gonna cost you in the $100 to $200 range. Probably closer to 200. But there's lots of other solutions, though. You got a Coleco Atom? I didn't have any computer back then. The TRS 80 Coco. Man, back then I had nothing. My mother bought me a television. That was the end of it. Nothing else, ever. No NES, no Atari, no computers, nothing. I think we need to make an adventure, I think is what we need to do. I'm just looking at the beginning screen here, which is pretty cool. Poisonous Snake. Garden of Peril. Poisonous Snake misses Sir Handsome. Sir Handsome harms poisonous snake with steel rapier. All the picks you own are broken? All the PCs you own are broken? Or all the PCs I own are broken? I own, okay. I was gonna say, like, how do you know my PCs are broken? Fight or foe or run for safety, fire missile weapons, cast magical spells, use tools, gather treasures, solve riddles, avoid traps. Why don't we try to make an adventure disc? Press F1 again. SX assessing disk. Please wait. Let's see what happens here. Let's see how this works. I don't even know how this works yet. I do have some other discs handy, just in case we need more. Because I think we have to put stuff on a blank disk, I think. I have heard that when I play Seven Cities of Gold, if I want to make a map disc, it can take like up to 20 minutes. Use joystick to move blinking cursor. Let's see, do I have the right joystick? Use this one just in case. So we want... What sounds good to you? Rivers of Light? Land of Adventuria? The Fantasy Builder Set? The Spy Master Mystery Builder Set? The Science Fiction Builder Set? Do we have any, Hey, Code. Sci-fi for you, eh? See, I think Rivers of Light and Land of Adventuria might already be pre-built. In science fiction, we might have to build it, so... You say sci-fi as well. Let's see how hard it is to build it. Press button to confirm. Please put in a disc for your new adventure. The disc should have nothing of value on it.
From now, I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
We're going to flip this disc over. Oh, these cords are in my way. Move out of my way, cords. There we go. So I have room here. Keyboard cords were blocking me from taking the disc out. Now we'll press our button. Formatting the disc. The disc was already formatted, but we'll just let it format it anyway. I guess I didn't realize it would format it for me. Well, another one that's highly talked about is, well, there's quite a few that are highly talked about. You know, the Atari 8-bit computers are talked about quite a bit. There's actually some games that were supposedly better on the Atari than they were on the Commodore, like Alternate Reality: The City. I heard is better on the Atari. I think Seven Cities of Gold I have heard is better on the Atari. I don't know what makes it better, but that's what I've heard. Also, the computer that came after this, the Amiga, I've heard is amazing. Unfortunately, with my limited backbit adapter, those better games that are on the Atari, I can't play them on the Atari. Maybe if I somehow had a floppy drive and had the actual games, maybe. I don't know if I can do what I can do on the Commodore with the XEGS, even if I did have a disk drive. I don't know if this can burn to disk. I don't know if that's even an option. I don't remember what was the options. I bet it's not the same. A lot more love and care went into the Commodore side of things. Press button to continue. Put the ACS disk turned upside down in the disk drive, please. This is the disk turned upside down. Is there supposed to be something on the other side of this disk? Oh boy, yeah, this game's a lot of work. Oh boy. The problem is the game was already turned upside down. So... what's my next step? Do I just choose a whole nother disk altogether? Just press button? No, that's not the solution. Let's see what happens if I put it back in upside right. Press all the buttons. Nope, that's not the solution either. Let's choose that side disk that I was going to use and see what happens there. I might be missing some things, guys. Unfortunately, I might be missing some things. We might have to cancel this game and move on to another game. No, I'm missing something. So, I guess we got to come back to this game, huh? Dang it. But we could look into it now, though. Could look into it now. Where's my back bit? Michael Hayes? We're having issues. We were doing good until it asked for something I don't have. And we're going to see if these files needed to be copied over anyway, and I didn't realize it. So let's see here. We're on the back bit menu. Do I still have... Yes, I do still have it in here. But was that the right one? Was that the only one I put in here? I think that was the only one I put in here. So let's put these onto discs. I think, or at least the first one. Or maybe I have to do both. So let's Let me see what this is first. Let me make sure which disc I have here, because I don't have them labeled. We're going to try something. This won't take long, because when I tried this before, not much got copied over, so I thought it was useless. So we're going to load no overtime tonight, but plenty of housework. Ah. Well, we will be getting to task times, because if this doesn't work, or even if it does work. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So we will take the disc out, turn it over. Let's go back to the backbit menu. Go down to disk 1, F7, burn to disk. We will format it just in case. Thing is I don't know if I need the empty sectors. I wonder if that's a mistake I'm making with this cracked game. Because if I just do it just the way it is, there's like 2 things that get copied and that's it. And that's weird to me. See, the backbit has an option to copy empty sectors, which would take us forever to do. But I heard with cracked games, sometimes you have to copy over the empty sectors. I just don't know if we have to do that here. Or at least sometimes you do, maybe not always. See, I don't know if I need to copy over the empty sectors on this one. Because as you see, I'll be copying over like 2 things and 2 things only. And all the rest of that would be empty sectors. Do you think that's all I need was that 2 little things and that's it? Is it possible I just needed those 2 little things? And none of the empty stuff? That's weird, isn't it? Isn't that weird? What do you think? I know it's you. I'm asking people who probably don't know either. So we'll do 2 and 3 as well. I just don't know if it's necessary. Defrag. Yeah, we'll have to format this one for sure. But the other side should be already formatted. So that means I might need a extra disk after this one. But that I don't know yet. If this don't work, we'll have to come back later, I think. Maybe. Because it would probably take us a good 15-20 minutes to copy all those files over to the disk. It's part of the adventure. See, with a game like this, we have to experiment because it's kind of weird and wonky. Yeah, it's just 2 files again. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's so weird. It doesn't make any sense. That's why I'm wondering about this. You know, I'm just wondering. Now this one I should be able to do without formatting. Let's take that out. Take this out completely. We'll try it one more time. This is all your fault. Oh, this is part of the adventure of Adventure Creative Construction Set. Well, you know, I'm also stubborn and I want this to work, so... Man, this is terrible Michigan game. I can't believe I'm still watching this. It's so terrible. I don't know what they have done, but this is awful. They're choking every game. There's only less than a minute left, so they need a miracle. EA Adventure, it's in the game. Yeah. I used to love that for the EA games back in the day. EA, it's in the game. And that's the ball game. Michigan lost 21-7. It was tough to watch, man. Well, let's just turn that off completely. I don't want to see that anymore. Ugh. Let's put you guys over here now so I can see the chat easier. Hi to Marcy. Hello, Marcy. So we want to make an adventure, Dick. I almost said the wrong word there. F1. But the real game was getting it working. Maybe I didn't want to make an adventure disc. Maybe I wanted to construct an adventure. I wonder what the steps are for this. I have the manual here, so let me... wonder if I'm doing the wrong step first. Adventure construction set. Maybe we should just play an already made adventure or something. How to play the adventures on the ACS disc. Step 1, making an adventure disc. You will need your ACS disc and a blank disc, or one which contains information you no longer need. Boot your ACS disc, select make an adventure disc. Then you move your joystick down to the name of the adventure you want. The Land of Adventuria contains a how-to play tutorial adventure, plus the 6 other mini adventures described in page 13. Rivers of Light, described in page 14. Creating an adventure disc may require several disc swaps, following the instructions as they appear. So we'll see if this works. We'll give it one more time. Maybe we should have tried the Land of Adventuria instead. We'll try this one more time. Please put in a disc for your adventure. The disc should have nothing of value on it. So I am going to put this new disc in. See, if this doesn't work, we'll give it one more attempt with Land of Adventuria and just see if that works. And this could also mean that I may need new discs in the future, because we're going to run out of discs soon. Anybody is welcome to donate some discs to the channel. They need to be DSDD. Just like these ones, DSDD. They can't be DSHD or they won't work. They have to be DHDD. Double density, that's the DD. It can't be high density, double density. If this doesn't work, I'll try copying over the empty sectors after stream and seeing if that does it. Yeah, I made the mistake, of buying the wrong discs. I bought the HD ones and they wouldn't work and I didn't know why, and I had to Google it and find out they're just not compatible. So I wasted some money there. But now I finally bought the real ones. These ones were actually brand new. Never used. Which was nice. And I got to put the notches in them so I can make them double-sided. Put the ACS disc turned upside down in the disk drive. Now let's see if that works. We don't know if that's going to work. Well, those two little itty-bitty files that I put on it going to make a difference. I bet it's going to fail. Oh my god, it's gonna fail. Ugh. Man, it failed. Ah. I may just find another set of this game completely. One that's considered cracked or something. Because the set I'm doing might not be cracked. I'm using, and maybe cracked might make a difference. But I guess we'll do that later. We'll do that later. So... I guess it's time for task times. You have a 12 terabyte set of Commodore games? There can't be that many Commodore games. There is a website that has all the cracked games on it. So if there's a set that's gonna work, it's gonna be there. More than likely. So if you're listening, Michael Hayes, 216 terabytes? My gosh. I didn't think that many existed. I only have as much that fits on this little SD card. No, every console. Oh, okay. Jeez. There's probably more than what I have, but there's also redundancy with doubles of this, doubles of that. Task times in Tone Town. This one does have a newspaper that comes with it that could be helpful in figuring out some things with the game. See if I can find it here. Task times manual. Task times paper. So I'm assuming the newspaper has most of the answers. If I didn't want to cheat and just do the playthrough, I'm assuming whatever question needs to be asked could be mentioned in the newspaper, or maybe just lead you to it. Hey, this is a big, Michael Hayes here is a big fan of that. this game, so that's why we're playing it. And I finally got a copy to work. Did that not load? Try it again. Load game 0. We didn't actually get far last time we played it. We only got to this room here. We're in the eastern part of the lab, standing before a silvery hoop, which is large enough for you to walk through. A generator is bolted to the floor in the corner. Spot is here, leaping through the hoop like a circus dog. Let's see. I've done this before with another set, so... Okay, see, there's an article about the dog. Tonestown own Ennio, better known as the Legend, has done it again. He's won the Actually, maybe I should share this with you so you guys can read it with me, so it's not as boring. Just remind me to turn it off. This year, the Canny K9 snapped up the prize with his investigative article about the intradimensional travel through the new invention called the Hoop. At great risk to his health, Ennio actually traveled through the hoop and back again to gain first-hand knowledge of the device. His article, Hoop Takes Users for a Loop Through Time and Space, was published in April 15th issue of the Toontown Times. Ennio was born and raised right here in Toontown. His first job was a pup reporter for the campus clutter while attending the Luna Quattroversity in Tassley. After graduating, he landed a position as a feature writer for the Tass Daily, where he worked for 76 moonal periods. But eventually, and unfortunately for us, he returned to Toontown as a reporter for the Times and started raking in the rewards. My heart is really in it here, he says, because your heart is where your home is. What is it that makes you such a great reporter, Ennio? My nose, having a dog's nose, is a real boon. That's 2 O's in the biz. With the kind of credentials you have now, Ennio, it seems you could just about write your ticket to anywhere. Why do you stay here in Toontown? As I've said, my home is here, my heart is here. Besides, there are very few places as Tass as Toontown. I forgot Tass is kind of like rad and cool. Even Tassley, with the Quattroversity and all, will not have the excitement you find in Toontown. Continue on page 4. Page 4. Where's page 4? We on page 4 yet? There it is. We're sure, Ennio, that's where lots of young ones out there. There's lots of young ones out there. Homo sapiens, canines, what have you, who are reading this article and wondering what it takes to be the Legend. Any advice? It's one of my favorite aphorisms. Observation is its own reward. So just snoop out everything you can. Keep your eyes, ears, especially your nose, working all the time, and don't worry too much about the writing part. If the story is there, it'll write itself. I don't know if there's anything else in here that would give us any clips, tips, and tricks. There's rooms for rent, though. Lost 2 hooplets. Give this adorable Bloppet a home. The pet shop. 70% off all Slippy shirts at the Teak. The diorama look. The Ultra Touch Way to Ultra TAS. The TAS new jumpsuits by Tropoware from Down Under. They really make you feel alive. Only at the Teak. Alright, let's get back to the game here. Happy early Halloween. Oh yeah. We will do a Halloween stream. The ad for the jumpsuits contains a clue. Well, maybe it just says the Tropoware from Down Under. They really make you feel alive. Alive is underlined. So, let's see. If I remember right, let's see. We had to flip the switch. Is that right? I don't remember now. We'll see. The generator springs to life, and a hum of power pulsates through the mysterious hoop. Spot leaps up with a glance over his shoulder. Lets loose a little yip, and he leaps through the hoop in a burst of bright sparks. Enter Hoop. You get dizzy for a moment, then find yourself in another place. You're in a dirt-filled construction site. A trench running north and south starts here. It appears to be dug by unconventional means. The walls of it are smooth. You look at Spot and notice he looks radical. He turns to you and says, "Say bye to Spot and lo to Ennio. I have arrived. Let's blast. Ennio is following you." Look trench. No, we don't need to look at trench. Are there any shortcuts for direction? Like, can I just hit N for north? No. Cursor up, maybe? Well, oh, maybe I just put N and enter, maybe. Okay. Forgot to hit enter. Okay. What is this? Construction site. A trench leads off to the south. Appears to be dug by unconventional means. The walls of it are smooth. Ennio looks over the edge of the trench and peers in. So I think there's probably nothing to do here right now. If I remember right, we had to go east last time when we did this. So maybe we got to go east from here, maybe? Okay. You are on a north and south sidewalk. To the east is the Jamak Salon, while the construction site is off to the east. Hovering before you is a float tone. I'm sure it says something about the float tones in here in the newspaper. Mentions the Daglets that are performing. I'm sure you really have to read this thing intensely and everything to do with it. Letters to the article, editor, I mean. From the editor's desk, stay on the path. Boom feared. It actually shows the construction site. Franklin Snarl purchases choice in town sites for project of Snarl Construction Corporation. Pets or pests, wetland mystery. I wonder if there's even a clue for everything you do in this game. I don't really know. There's been talk of nasty calls coming in over float tones. Some thing about gravelly breathing and heavy teeth grinding. Don't call me, I'll call you. If I remember right, you told me to do something with the float tone before. Let's see. Probably has to do with these, right? Bunch of guitar pick. I actually put them on the ground. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot how to interact with things. So let's see here. Little sign. The lift receiver. Follow directions. Insert pick, maybe? You insert one pick into the flow tone in here. The top tune is tasked by the daglets. What if that's stuff I should be writing down? But, you know, I don't like writing things down, so... Let's see here. It's much easier just to take a picture. Take a picture, it'll last longer. Insert a pick and hear a flow tone here. The best pick is Tropaware from Down Under. I remember last time you told me to do all of them, so we'll do all of them. This is just... We didn't really get too much farther than this until the part where it started getting corrupted. I don't know how to insert pick. Oh, I forgot to put a space. You hear die cuts are tone. You hear warm up with Fizzy at Fast Freddy's. Do we have any more? Oh, okay. So we're done with that. We're just getting repeats now. If I remember right, we have to go south, right? Let's see. South, or no, maybe we go east. Maybe there's something right here. You are sitting in a chair in the Jamax salon. Off to the east, you see a rack of brightly colored clothes through the doorway. Chaz, Tone Town's famous body stylist, hands you a die-cut diorama. See, something in the paper probably would tell me something about this. Flo's party supplies. Because didn't I read something about the diorama already? Ask Pan Fanders. Does it? All their prices? Let's see. It's got services, mushroom gardening, game solver, employment. Diorama look. Get the diorama look. Everyone does. Come in and talk to Chaz, Tone Town's Ultra Plus body stylist. He'll show you what's right for you and your budget. Just 2p for pink, 3p for glitter, 4p for royal blue, 5p for sparkly Benti, and 10p for feather foil. Why do I feel like you told me to get feather foil last time? Even I don't know why I would want that. Just because. Is there like a storyline thing where that actually matters? Or is it more for just personal preference? Because if it's just for personal preference. You start with 50 picks, that's way more than you can even spend unless you keep sinking them into the float tone. Any style will do. Pink glitter royal blue. Or feather foil. I don't know, royal blue sounds good, man. I don't know if I have to say get royal blue or just type in what I want. Where's my space at? I didn't put a space. I don't know how to royal. Buy. What do you want to buy? I don't know how to royal. Buy. Royale. With cheese. Chaz puts a wild streak of royal blue in your hair and says, now you're looking tone better than that John Boy Waltoon look you had. Let's jet back to the teak. Let's see. Is this it? Let's see. That's probably where I got it from, was a site like this. I probably should get a cracked one off of another site. Oh, these are discs. Double-sided, double disc, 3.5. No, 3.5 is the wrong size. You need, what's the size of these floppies? 5 point... I don't know if it even says on the disc. 5 1/4. The ones they sell here are 3.5, which are the little hard ones. Yeah, these are all 3.5s. Wait, no, they do have some down below. Okay, 5.25. There you go. Okay, it's down below. These are like brand new ones? They sell brand new ones? Okay, I guess they do have some idea for early IBM compatible systems up to 360K, Commodore 64. See, it mentions Commodore 64. So you got to scroll down a bit, though. Doubles DS, DD, KAO brand discs, unformatted. Same as above, except boxes are somewhat squished. Only 2 noticeably squished boxes available. They also have Fuji brand. Email for availability. $29 per box of 10 discs as is? That's expensive, man. I wouldn't pay that. You can get them cheaper off eBay. That's wasting money. I paid What did I pay for these? I didn't pay that. I paid $15 or less for 10 of them. Paying $29, that's like paying double. You can get plenty for $20 or less off eBay. That site's expensive. So I think we go east again, right? East again. Now we're at the teak. You're standing in a clothing boutique. How can I ask what's for sale? That's a good question. How do I ask what's for sale? What kind of thing would I type in for it to actually tell me what's for sale? Is there a way to do that? Look. Okay, that makes sense. Look. You're standing... Stupid tourist. No, look, isn't it? Oh, is it? Really? The newspaper? The teak's got all slippy shirts. And it's got those jumpsuits. The Ultra Touch Way to Ultra Task. The new jumpsuits by Tropoware. Maybe I put in by Tropoware? We'll try that. By you purchase a jumpsuit for 5 picks. Chaz says a hooplet would look very tas. By hooplet. You purchase a hooplet for 2 picks. Nice. I think we're already at the farthest we can go in here. Can't go in that direction. West. West. Don't forget to wear the clothes you buy. Okay. Where hooplet? Let's try that. Where Tropoware. You slip in the jumpsuit. Okay. Oh, you could just put jumpsuit. Okay. I guess there's multiple ways. South. Okay, we didn't do the restaurant. Was that north? I know we did the restaurant when we did this last time. Because I know the Times place was where the game froze last time. Good place to save it? Yeah, that's a good idea. Your game is saved. You're on a north and south sidewalk. There is a strange bullet-shaped building to the east and a construction site to the west. Ennio sniffs the breeze like a young pupper snapper. I know there was a slight glitch here too on the previous copy. The waitress has seated you at a booth and waits to take your order. From where you sit, you can see Fast Eddie's is really hopping. There are dancers rolling around on the dance floor, people eating and chatting at various booths along the walls, while rock music blasts out across the room. There is a small sign On the wall in your booth, you see mitts. Okay, I probably want to take mitts. Okay, we take mitts. The waitress has seated you at a booth and waits for you to take your order. Small sign on the wall in your booth. Read sign. The sign reads, "Welcome to Fast Eddie's, the hottest place in town. Glow burgers are big, hot, delicious, and glowing for only 3p. Activate your brain's neurotransmitters for just 2p with Fast Eddie's Fizzle. Buy Glow Burger? How was that spelled again? Glo. Oh wait, I forgot the space again. Sometimes the space doesn't always go if I don't hit it right. Glow Burger. Grace says you should try a Fizzle with that. Then brings you a Glow Burger and places it on the table. Waitresses asks, and what will you have? Our legendary Ennio, a cold woofie on toast. Ennio says, buy. Was it called Fizzle? Buy Fizzle. I don't know the noun Fizzle. What was it? Frizzle? Fizzle? Buy. See, I hate when it scrolls off the screen, then you don't see it. Maybe there's a way to actually see that. Okay, is there a way to see that? Let's see. Maybe the question mark? Oh, wait. That's just a... There's got to be a way to see what's missing here. I thought I put... Oh, fizzy. Okay, fizzy. See, I wish I could scroll up. See, I want to see what was up here. About Advent 2. No, that's not how I do it. How do I get out of this? Okay. See, now you can do it, but how did I get to this? What did I do to do that? Besides just do the question mark and about. There's got to be another way to do that. Just press enter the C pass test? Really? Okay. Okay, there we go. So, okay, fizzy. Righteous takes your order and brings you more fizzy. It tastes like raspberries. You feel warm, flushed, and quite strong. Eat. We'll just put burger. See if we can just do abbreviation here. You reach for the burger and find that it's too hot to handle, and you drop it like a hot potato. Okay. Drink fizzy. Tastes like raspberries. You feel warm, flushed, and quite strong. Blow on burger. Gotta cool it off, man. I don't know how to blow. Eat burger. It's too hot. Come on, no burger's that hot. There's no way. There are mitts on the table. I was supposed to put on the mitts. Wear mitts. Come on, there's no burger where you gotta wear mitts. This is ridiculous. Nice fit. Okay, eat burger. Oh, the burger's too hot for my hands, but not my mouth? Psh. You didn't think that bun would be tasty, but everything was delicious. They don't know me and burgers. Yeah, I agree. Man, what's with this game? You're in Graham's stream after all? Okay. Is there anything else to do here? I don't remember if there was anything else to do here. Was that it and we just leave? Oh, hey, Delta. I forgot to say hello. I didn't see you there. You can dance too for fun? Okay, dance. That was fun. Well, was it? I didn't see nothing. How was that fun? Fun for who? Who was that fun for? Man, oh man. It's really hopping tonight. Well, I guess we leave, right? Leave? I guess we'll leave. Leave. What do you want to leave? Oh, no. Nothing. I don't know how to nothing. We'll just go east. You can't go in that direction. Oh, west. Sorry, my bad. West. Yeah, breakdancing minigame, yes. So far there's not been any corruption yet, so I think we might be good. We'll find out when we get to the newspaper, because remember, that's where it froze last time when we couldn't go any further, was at the newspaper place. You're on the sidewalk right outside the Tone Time. Sitting on the sidewalk is a small newspaper dispensary. Or maybe it was south from here, even. Maybe it was, I don't know if it was a newspaper place or something else. I don't know if, do we enter here? Do I go south? You can tell me this one, because I want to get back to where we were months ago. South to enter, okay. You're in the main office of the Tone Town Times. The local newspaper, there is a doorway off to the east. The editor is sitting behind his desk working. Hello. I don't know how to hello. What's his name? Well, maybe the newspaper will tell us. Doesn't look like Pan Fanders from the editor's desk. It kind of looks like the one from the editor's desk. Stay on the path, preserve our woody life. Did they sign it? Dear editor, Ed guy. Maybe it's Ed. It does look like the editor. They had a picture, but they don't have a name there. Nuyu is the name. So maybe I got to read all of this real carefully, but I'm kind of just skimming through it. I'm not sure if I even see the name Nuyu anywhere. I probably got to read further and further and further. In the game intro? Well, I wasn't paying attention to the game intro. I don't know how to. Hello. What do you want to know you? What? Talk to know you. Oh, okay, talk. I keep forgetting the basics. You look tone. Go print a pass press at a free terminal. You're on photo assignment for the legend. Here is an instant camera. We need a close-up of the Daglets. So I think we go east, right? If I remember right. Or maybe I gotta pick up the camera. Get camera, maybe, because is it sitting on the desk there? There we go. Get camera. Okay. You got an instant camera. You're in the main office, Tone Town Times. Look at newspaper. There's a doorway off to the east. The editor is sitting behind the desk working. Ennio. Across from Ennio's desk. When we talk to Ennio. Ennio smiles and wags his tail. Okay, turn on terminal. The terminal displays the following. Type your name. See, I think we couldn't do any of this before, right? You know, I barely can hear it because I got my headphones on. You can hear it better than I can right now. Type my name. Do I just need to make up a name? Can I just put my name, whatever I want it to be? I don't have to, like, it's not like a puzzle. Hopefully I can just put in INTV dude. I don't know how to INTV dude. Do I need to type in type name? What is that? That doesn't make any sense. I thought it wanted me to type my name. Do I put type and then my name? Do you need a press pass? Yes. Printer error. Turn on printer. You hear the printer's carriage position to home and you see the printer's light goes on. Maybe I was out of order here, so... So, since I was out, maybe we could just print now. Print press pass. Or do I have to start over? PC load letter. Maybe I should go back to the terminal? Maybe I should type my name again? As the printer clicks, okay, there we go. The press pass appears. Okay, get. So I had to do that again. I had to do it all in order again. So where press pass? Okay, we got a press pass. You can't wear the pass. I guess I just carry it with me. Okay. Oh, Office Space. I thought I may have seen that movie, but I don't remember. Sorry. Hey, Cannabis Kid. So you can't actually wear the pass. Maybe you just got to show up on a certain time. So, let's see. So I guess we're done here. Probably can't go east anymore. So west. West. Or do I go north? What happens if I go south? Okay, north. So, north. Where are the Daglets supposed to be performing again? Let's see. Newspaper. The Daglets play concert in the park. Okay, it's at the park. So we have to find the park. So we will go north. We never went north from here yet. I don't think we ever did. You're standing in the center of the town square. To the north are beautiful weeping willows. To the east is a pet store. The east is an oval-shaped building. So we don't know which way to go yet. Good place to save it. Good place to save it and to make sure that the game is actually saving properly. I'd say it is, though. Because it saved properly last time. Maybe we don't gotta test it. Maybe it's okay. So... we can go to the pet store, I guess. You're standing inside Snarl Pets. There is a glassed off wall of blob pets making a strange squealing sounds. Franklin Snarl sits behind a black plexiglass register, grinning in your direction. There is a small sign near the register on the wall. Ennio appears very nervous. I would probably be nervous too. I wonder if we should buy a blob pet. Buy. Did I spell that right? Takes 5 picks from you, brings you a nice little blob pet. He says, this one's name is Blobbo. Cute little fella. Real purebred. You can't carry anymore. Oh, so we can't even take the dog with us. I don't think I need the key anymore, right? I think I probably don't even need the gloves anymore because we ate the hamburger. What's that book up there? What's that? Drop key. You haven't used the book yet. Okay. Do I need the gloves? I'm gonna guess no. Oh, I dropped them anyway. Do you think I should pick back up the gloves? Yes or no? Get Blobbo. They'll be gone for good if I leave here, so... or maybe I can go back to get them, I don't know. you'll probably need the gloves again later. Okay. I don't even know if I needed the Blobo, but we took him anyway. Just making sure. Just seeing what directions you can go. You can actually go south of the pet store. No, you can't. Okay. Never mind. You go north of the pet store. Oh, okay. Just double checking everything. Maybe we should see what's north of here, too. You're standing in a beautiful park. There was a crowd of people here listening to rock music. A band is playing in the bandstand. A woman with soft green feathers and her intense pink hair emerges from a crowd near the bandstand and smiles sweetly at you. Ennio looks around, barks loudly, joining in the fun. One ear flops over every so often, endearing him to a passing toner. Do I need to show press pass? Or just take a picture? Let's see. Maybe the press pass just doesn't matter. You need to specify to whom. Who is this guy with his hands over his arms? Excuse me while I whip this out. I'll wear the gloves again. Oh, mitts! Oops. My bad. It doesn't even mention who the guy is, so... You have to use first names in Tone Town, warns Ennio. It's in the newspaper. Okay. Just a bouncer. Bouncer. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I probably would be here for ages trying to find that. Perform favors. Talk to. She says, "Hi, I'm Stelgad. Knew you. Told me you were coming." She looks at Ennio and seems awestruck by his presence. "You must be the legend." She looks at you. "Show me your press pass and I'll take you to the Daglets." Show. I gotta show it to her and not him. Two. Bell. Gad. Delgad takes you by the arm and leads you through the crowd to the back of the bandstand, where the Daglets have just left the stage for their break. You're behind the bandstand. Can I take a picture? Use camera. You get your camera ready, yell cheese and onions, and snap a photo of the Daglets arm in arm. You can't carry anymore. Oh boy, what do I drop? Crap. I shouldn't have bought the dog. Unless I don't need the press pass anymore. Because we just used the press pass. Oh, okay, I can drop both, okay. This time I didn't do the thing. So we will take the picture. Just do it that way, get picture. You see an instant picture and a press pass. So can I talk to probably wouldn't be Daglets, probably the leader of the Daglets, which is mentioned in here. Z-A-H-G. Z-A-H-G. Zag, the leader member, steps forward and says, "It's an honor, Ennio." He smiles with our Zag tones. The Daglets can make great new sounds. That's why our song, TAS, hit #1. The new sound is electrolic. The old man came through town a while back and gave us the idea for the Zag tone. It makes as many different sounds as there are things to strike it against. We wanted to play for the commuters at the island of the tower, but they said our Zag tones would damage their equipment there. No loss. The park is far better gig. Part of this name might be slightly cut off, but we'll see if we can talk to him too. Talk to... should I just try just the first name? You hardly get a response from the Labad. What's the third member's name? Let's see. It mentions... There's 3 people here. It mentions Zag. Oh, Plunk. You hardly get a response from the Plunk. Take a Zag tone. Where is a Zag tone? Are they just sitting there? I didn't know one was offered to me. What does a Zag tone look like? Would I be just stealing it? Just do it. Okay, we'll just do it. See, I don't even see anything there, you know? Zag says, that's one of our Zag tones. I have an extra. Keep it. You got a Zag tone. Stelgad walks up and says, your break's over, guys. See you later, and escort you back to the park. You're standing in a beautiful park. Guess we're done here. I assume we probably should go back and take the picture to the newspaper place. Might as well. Even though there's probably other things we could do, but we need to empty our inventory again. Get rid of the picture. I don't know if I give it to her or if I give it to Ennio at the other desk. Let's see. Give. Was it called just picture? No use smiles. You're proving yourself worthy a chance to really work with the legend. No use says motioning towards Ennio the dog. It seems like our old-time friend and creator Gramps is in deep water with Snarl. Uh-oh, Snarl. It's time you and Ennio checked it out. We think he's being held in the tower. When you finally get to Snarl, be sure to sick Ennio on him. Ah, so I was supposed to do that. Maybe I could have got a free dog. Yeah, all I did was put give picture and it worked. Oh. It's all good though. Good time to save. Maybe we'll save when we get back up to the middle of town. Back to the intersection. I want to talk to him first. Talk to Snarl. Nice critter you got there, Ennio. Snarl says, curling lip in a grin. Sick Ennio. I'll just try that by itself first. Ennio doesn't seem to want to. Try it again though. Sick Ennio on Snarl. Not yet, snickers Ennio. Not yet. Okay. So there's something else we have to do. Okay, don't tell me yet. Maybe we'll figure it out. Let's see if there's anything about Snarl in the newspaper. There probably is. I would have to dig for it though. Steady. Is Stelgad manager of the Daglets? Okay, that's probably who it is. Who's anybody in Tone Town was at Chaz's birthday party last moon end. It was a 7-layer cake with chartreuse icing on, and the fizzies were flowing. But hey, Chaz, you universally famous body stylist, you never did tell us how old you are. See, It's too bad we can't see our cool outfit on ourselves with the blue hair. Kudos to the legend, our very own Ennio, for doing it again, winning the Intermoon Ultra Journalism Award for 6th consecutive time. When's the celebration party, Ennio? And who's invited? There's been nasty talk of nasty calls coming over the float tones, so we already read that one. Who's this guy called Gramps, anyway? I've never seen him at any of the ultra parties, but he's obviously caused quite a stir. Toners are talking. Rumor has it he thinks pizza with anchovies is ultra touch. Yeah, even I think yuck to that. The weather. There's got to be something about snarl in here. Tourism knows crime. I'd have to really dig, though. My horoscope. Franklin Snarl purchases choice in town sites for project for Snarl Construction Corporation. Location, location, location. Franklin Snarl is quoted as saying, "That's everything in real estate." And everything, it appears, is just what Franklin Snarl seems to want. In addition to his recent acquisition of 5 downtown blocks, the absolutely most tasked section of Tonetown, Franklin Snarl has also purchased the former Poo Pee Pet Shop, pets and all, from Madame Duple. "He'd made me an offer," said Duple, fingering her bulging handbag. Did I read that right? But the funny thing is, I just can't figure out how, what he did with all those cute little doggies, catties, and guppies. Oh, guppies! Guppies! It says guppies! Doggies, catties, and guppies. Rumor has it that Snarl is currently negotiating with Fast Freddy for his Ultra Tone Fabu Club. However, Fast Freddy issued an emphatic denial. "I'm not selling out," claimed Freddy. "We're also just having a lunch, yeah. That's it, lunch. We just had lunch." Concerned citizens fear a takeover by Snarl. Will it destroy the taskness they have worked so hard to build here on the outer edge? A meeting has been scheduled for the second eve of the Triangular Moon at the Tonetown Tavern to discuss a possible action. Watch the space for details. You should pick up a newspaper and read it again. Well, it's online. I can send it to you if you want me to. It just take me 1 second to send it to you. Probably could just do it right now on Facebook. If it'll let me send a PDF, that is. Let's see here. C64. Sent. Boom. That was easy. You're now the owner of a newspaper one. Oh, you think it might be different? Well, I don't know if this is the C64 newspaper. Does it actually say that anywhere? I don't know. I think I found it with the C64 stuff, though, so maybe. So, not yet. So, we'll go east. And east again, because that's the only other direction we can go. Party supplies. You're standing in the party supply shop, a place for party masks. The woman in charge stands behind the counter. That's a woman? Doesn't look like a woman. Okay, let's try to find something about the party supply shop. Did I read that already? Was that in part of the around town? Let's see. It seems that Flo, proprietor of Flo's Party Supplies, is going to eventually get her ice skating rink back. "All I have to do is wait until the next game," she was overheard saying. "Don't hold your breath, Flo." Talk to Flo. I owned a Flow rink in this game. Tough break, but the program got too big on the other side. So they says, Flo, wait for the next game or sell party supplies. Flo asks, yeah, what's a girl to do? She wipes a tear away with a laugh. Hey, maybe next game. So, I don't know if it actually mentions in here what's for sale at the party supplies place. That's the Teak, Fast Eddie's, the pet shop. BTAS, look like someone else. Flo's party supplies. And that's all it says there. Yeah, masks. So probably just, what it does say black, gold, and then mask. I guess I just want to buy a mask. I don't know if I want a certain type of mask. It's party day in town. Take a black or gold mask if you like. Buy gold mask. I already gave you some masks, smiles Flo. Okay, let's see. Actually, that one looks silver, and it doesn't look black to me. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention that it showed up on the screen. So, I think the gold one looks tacky. I'll take that one. Get black. Okay. I guess I'll wear the mask. I have an inventory space empty. But it's on. No, I don't have an inventory space empty because it's still in there. Derp. What's another thing I have? What's the thing I have above the mask? What was that again? Float tone. That's probably a float tone. Okay. Can we go east from here? Okay. North. South. No. Huh. So there's somewhere else we have to go. Maybe it's related to the construction yard? Because this is just the concert again. And there's nothing there. Unless we can go east, west from here. Oh, I can go west from here. You're standing in a small clearing. There is a stone wishing well with patches. An ivy twining up it here. A sign says, preserve our wooded areas. Please stay on trail. The trail appears to go to the north and the east. Ennio emits a low growl as he circles the well and returns to your side. This is a good place to save it. Look in well. You see nothing special in it. Enter the well. Which is dumb. But we saved it, so it's okay. Ennio hops onto your back as you grab the handholds and slowly step downward, rung by rung, into the inky blackness. You're at the bottom of a well. Off to the west, a doorway is carved into the smooth stone wall, heading off into a gloomy, barely lit tunnel. West. No, yeah, just W. Probably could just put west, though. You faintly see the bony outlines of the hideous gristle in its razor-sharp teeth. Oh no, the lights are out. This could be our death. Seems like the game has ended. Would you like to try again? We'll just load the game. Wait, that's not where we're supposed to be. I don't think it loaded properly. Okay, there we go. I'll try it again, though, but probably not what we want to do. I just want to see if we can go a different direction after we enter the well. Don't tell me it. Don't tell me. I just want to investigate. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Save scumming is awesome. East. Can't go in that direction. South. North. Okay. We entered the well. How do we exit the well? Can we exit the well? Or climb even? Up? Okay, you can go up. So we don't want to go in there just yet. We probably need something if we're going to face whatever those teeth are. So we probably don't want to be here. Let's go north from here. We're on a nature trail leading through a pretty section of flowers and trees. The sign says preserve our wooded areas. Please stay on the trail. Wags his tail and eyes the birds. And there's so many places to go. Why don't we go back first? Go east. Back to the concert and go east from there. Before we go wandering off into a forest. Oh, we're back to it again. We're to the same place. Is that the same place? Did I just go to the same place but from another direction? It can't be a different place that looks identical. It's got to be the same place. It's another spot on the trail. Okay. How? No. We just... Oh, I went west. I meant to go east. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I got my directions mixed up. You hear breathing of horrible creatures slothing through the wetlands. You're on a long river which flows from north and east around you to the shoreline, melts into the boggy marshland. Probably don't want to go there. Go north from here. A nature trail. Okay. How about west from here? Still looks the same. North from here. The conifers close about you in a damp, dim, and densely treed wood. From the north, a strangely rusty odor permeates from the air, making it thick and heavy. Can I go east from here? How about east again? Probably have to go back south. Uh-oh. Nature Trail of the Hill. That's one long concert. Yeah, they're just going to play there forever. Keep going west. Bobo digs a hole in a patch of sand and finds a card. He then runs away, leaving the card behind. You're standing in a densely treed woods. There is a sandy patch of soil here. A faint path heads east, and you see a debosed metal card. Get card. You got a debosed metal card. Can I look at card? There we go. That doesn't tell us too much. Unless that symbol is in the newspaper. I do not see that symbol in the newspaper, but I'm sure it's an entry card to something. It's a clue, yeah. It's a MasterCard. So, can we go west from here? How do I stop looking at the card? North? I had to go north to stop looking at the card? That's weird. What? The ground feels spongy, and dust billows up with each footstep. Large mushroom growths encrust the tree trunks, looming eerily in the dim light. A musty odor permeates the air. A high brick wall, thick with ivy, is directly ahead. Look at wall. The ivy brick wall, thick with ivy, is topped with shards of embedded broken glass. Curls of barbed wire and tiny electric eyes. I'm sure I can't take the eyes. Look, mushroom. See nothing special. Okay, let's go west. East. The ground feels spongy, and dust billows up each footstep. East. The ground feels spongy. Okay. Same message, but it looks different here. I think I can go north from here. The ground is thick and spongy. Huge mushroom grows. The air is so thick you can hardly breathe. We could die, but you know, we saved it anyway. Hey, dragon. I don't think I can go north from here. Okay, south it is then. Here's one thing, Michael Hayes. Back when I was trying the corrupted version of the game, I went through all these games loads here. There's a few of them that are like preset, and one of them was of those snakes coming out of the tree. I had remembered that. You remember that too, okay. Snakes coming out of the tree could be related to Snarl. So I'll probably come back later. So only path is south, so we gotta go south. Yeah, but will I find this again so easily? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, east. Let's go east. East. We end back at the swamp. Probably don't want to be in the swamp. Can we go east from the swamp? The road. I don't know if we should go north from the road. Yuri commented, looks fun. Long River flows from the north and east. Around the shoreline melts into boggy marshland. If I go east from here. Bubbling noise of reptilian hissing, atavistic and blood-curdling comes from behind. You're near the northern end of a long flowing river. Straight ahead looms a magnificent waterfall pouring down into the river. Passable shoreline starts up to the east. Let's go to the east then. Okay, west. Or how about south? Or will the snakes get me? Yeah, okay. If I say yes, will it take me back to my last save? No, it takes me back to there. For some reason, it won't load you right back into your save. You have to come back here, I think, every time. Possibly. Yeah, I know. I'm not ready for that yet. But I also might want to take a break from this and come back to this later. I think we did pretty good today. I think we had fun. What I might do is try out that third game and see if that plays. Or if I'll have any luck with it. Yeah. I think we'll do that. Seven Cities of Gold. So task times works. And I don't think we're gonna have any issues with it as so far it looks like we're good. Hold on. Let me think. Yeah, it probably won't matter. Load. Oops, probably don't need a space there. With some of those commands, I think spaces are not necessary, but it probably would still work if I put a space. I'm not sure about that, though. I don't remember this taking that long to load last time. Okay, I don't think it should be taking this long. Why don't we turn off the drive and turn it back on? Just to make sure it doesn't need to be reset or something. Do you need to put a space there? See, it's not making a sound like it's looking for the game. That doesn't seem right, does it? When we turn them both off and back on. What do you think happened? See, the drive's still making a sound like it's looking for something. I mean, like it's blinking a light, but it's not doing anything. It's not making any, like, loading noises at all. Why don't we try to do the directory one? See, it's not making any noises. Is it stuck in a loop or something? It signals an error? Okay. Could the disc not be in there right? It sounds like it's running, it's moving. What if I turn off the power supply too to it? What went wrong? It's still a light blinking and there's no disc inside. See, it's making a sound and the light's blinking. Red light's blinking, but there's no disc inside. I don't know what commands to use for that. It's like stuck in a loop from the last game or something. Think it just needs to be turned off for longer? See, it's not accessing the drive when I do that. Try it with no disk inside. See, it's not making any noises except for that same noise, and it's just doing, it's stuck in a loop or something. Hopefully my drive didn't blow up or something. I mean, the drive is on, green light. Well, I did that already. I turned off the drive. Turned off the drive. Turn it back on. And it's doing the same thing. Do drives have like a reset besides just the power switch? Do I gotta Google this? RAM failure, I think. They think it's a RAM failure. But I don't think it's the RAM. If it was the RAM, there would be a valid flash code. Okay, flash code. 2 flashes, 0 page. 3 to 4 flashes, DOS ROMs. I'm getting 2 flashes, 0 page. But for this guy's problem, it's the RAM. What did I say that error was again? 2 blinks. Let's see if this works. I found another topic, and I wonder if it had something to do with me taking the disc out when I did. And some people have mentioned they had to take the cover off. But I didn't get an error, though. Just had this error on a 1541-2 drive I just got from the flea market. I opened it up and noticed that there was only one socketed chip on it, and it was slightly tilted. If a 0 page fails, the RAM chip is faulty. It's 2016 2K at 8-bit static RAM marked at U5. Oh, I don't know if that's what it is. Do I really have to take this thing apart? Ugh. I don't want to do that. No one had an answer for that one. Yeah, it's a shame, huh? I can try something. See, it's still spinning. Let's see. Maybe I should put that in my search. Hopefully it's not the power supply too. Someone else mentioned the power supply issue. What if I unplug it from the thing? Well, I don't know. I guess I just have to call it a stream, I guess. And that possibly could be our last disk drive video. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Unless anybody out there has an answer. I'm afraid to take it apart, but if I have no choice. Well, the disk drive is blinking, 2 light blinks. It blinks twice every couple seconds. Sounds like it's still spinning on the inside. It happened right after we were successfully playing another game. We decided to stop that game to play something else. Trying to find help online, but most people, most of the answers are take it apart and make sure the RAM chip's okay. Do a RAM swap. Is most of the solutions. But I don't know if it could be something else. Could it be the power supply? All of this is more than what I can handle. Yeah, I should have kept playing Taz Times. Do you have any advice, Eric Johnson, before I call it a stream? Oh yeah, try to turn the power off and back on. Also the power of the power supply. Who knows if the power supply could be the issue? I don't know. It's been off for a couple minutes now, so let's turn it back on again. Same thing, 2 blinks, 2 blinks, and I think it's still spinning on the inside. Because when I took the disc out, it felt like it was spinning on the disc. Let's see. Yeah, it's spinning. But it won't stop spinning. It's almost like it's looking for something. But it won't do any commands or anything, though. It won't, like, interact. Like, even if I do the, just the directory one. Oh, I forgot I unplugged it from this thing. Sorry. Where is that at? Forget which one it is now. I'll look on the back, 'cause there's 2 of them. first one or the second one. I can't even see it. Yeah, I've already done all that. Disc in, disc out, nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, the second one is serial. But I'll turn it back off first, though. I'm not good at diagnosing things and fixing things. The drive was fun for a few days. We were making games and loading games successfully. And then, as soon as we stopped playing the game, it got stuck. I can turn this thing off and back on. Maybe I should put the disk drive on first, then the console. But it actually doesn't matter. See, it'll get stuck with searching and it'll just stay there. Well, I think we'll just have to call it a stream, guys. I've got nothing else to do. I don't know how to fix it. Unless I do some more reading, but I don't know if it's going to help me. Well, there is supposedly a guide and plus other help. There's supposed to be like 2 blanks means a 0-page error. I found that part out. But then there's supposed to be another guide you can look at for the error codes, but I don't know if people mentioned it. But I want to call it a night anyway, so if you find anything, just leave a comment on this video if you want. And good night.